Hey, welcome back to another Alone Against the Zone, and we are at sector 26. Here's where we ended off at. I purchased two food rations there, and believe it or not, I had to already use one of them. So we are hurting on food because we are starting a new path here. So, and after 5 sectors, you have to use a food ration. So we moved to 26. I used one of the 2 food rations we just purchased. So we need to roll and see what this sector is all about. That's about it. We're at 8 life and 9 rad resistance. We only got 2 XPs and still 1 clue. Yeah, not looking good here. Only got 20 rubles, 6 rifle ammo, and 10 armor piercing rifle ammo. The surge warning is at 3 right now, so it's staying low. And we're going to Echo 1, which we rolled and is over here. So that's pretty much the whole thing about this game right now, and we're going to be making our way across here. As you know, I've been using the old map that Ronnie Day was cruising around, and we did find Ronnie Day's sector of death, I guess you call, where he died, and all we found was his rebar club. Karson noticed there was drag marks out of there, so not really sure where Ronnie Day's body is at. So that's where we're at. All right, let's do this, man. 26, we're gonna go ahead and roll sector 26, and the table's 2d6 is a 3. Rusty Marshes table, another marshland. All right, roll d6, and what do we find? 2, a safe house. Oh yes, if First Light Camp, page 68, is not yet marked on your map, you've just discovered it. If it's already been found, you arrive at the stalker camp, blah, blah, blah. Well, that's pretty cool, because we got a safe house in this marsh, safe house there, and then just a safe house in the corrupted forest. So got plenty of safe houses to run to around here. Cool. Oh yeah, we've been to this one before with Ronnie Day. First Light Camp, a unique safe house. They have a trader here too, so nice. 2 foods actually 10 rubles cheaper, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, they have the trader here. No names, no questions, just business. In the zone, a deal can mean survival. And then it has a list of what we could buy here. So 2 random items from junk table, 2 random items from supplies table, pistol ammo, rifle ammo. I'm not going to worry about this right now. But the food is what's important. I only have 20 rubles right now, so So anyways, the hunter have an unclaimed mattress, spend 1 food to recover 1 life and 1 rad. If you have a sleeping bag, which we don't have, the trader buys and sells items and may assign side missions, which looks like you have right here. To sell, traders only buy items that have a listed ruble value in their description. All right, to haggle, if you want to make a L5 charisma roll and a success, the price improves by D6 rubles. On failure, it gets worse. Side mission, if you're looking to earn some extra rubles, the trader always has work for you. Roll on the side missions table. Well, we can't roll on the side missions table because we already have a vampire hunt. We're trying to hunt that vampire, remember? So that's our side mission. Oh man, we just had 20 rubles. That'll buy us 2 food rations. Then we're broke. Only got 1 food ration on me. I got 4 more sectors before I have to use it. Let's take our chances, man. We'll just go ahead and gonna stay away from the lunar wastelands. You know what? We'll scavenge real quick here. Let's go ahead and do a scavenge roll and see what happens. Put a little dot right there. A D6 roll, and it's a 5. Roll on the supplies table. Ooh. Okay, it's a D66 roll here. So we'll do the first one is the 10s. It's, oh crap, how many times have I always rolled in a 1 on the 10s? And the second one is a 2, so we rolled a 12. God, 10 armor piercing pistol ammo. No way, we'll go ahead and take the armor piercing pistol ammo because I don't have a pistol, I have a rifle. We'll sell those 10 back to the trader for 10 rubles. That'll get us up to 30 rubles. Okay, I have no choice. I'm going to buy 2 food rations from the trader, and that's going to be 2 food, yes, 20 rubles each. So we'll add 2, 3 food rations there, and I'll drop us to 10 rubles. Okay, let's move on down to sector 22. Now remember, I got the binoculars, and I may, if I want to, add a +1 to the explore rolls if I want to. Go ahead and roll 2d6 on exploration table, and it's 3 4s a 7. That's the broken roads table. Been on there a lot of times, so I'm gonna add the +1, so it's gonna be 8. We're gonna go to the lost villages table. D6 on the lost village table, and we rolled a 6. Oh, I hope that's not bad. Dude, we rolled in their safe house. Grainfield Camp. Nice. This one has a medic. Few battered homes still stand. Their windows are boarded. Unclean mattress. Spend 1 food to recover 1 life. Yep. A medic, page 67, restores life or rad resistance. Sells med kits and may assign a side mission. The trader buys and sells items and may assign side missions. Yeah, the medic offers these side missions, and like I said, I can't do one because I got one. The med kit she sells is a med kit with 5 points for 30 rubles. The quick aid, she can restore your life or rad resistance at a rate of 1 point per 20 rubles. This is going to be a place I need to remember for medical attention. So, alrighty, man, we are still trying to get to right here. So we're going to go right to 21. Oh, wait, we're going to scavenge first, 22. Okay, D6, and we rolled a 2. Nothing found. Crap. The neat thing, though, is with these safe houses, no surge warnings are added, so this is great. So we're just cruising along, going to Sector 21 now. 2d6 on exploration is, that's a 12. Zone surge is approaching. Proceed to event 6. Ah, crap. Yep, triggered when reaching rolling 12 on the exploration table. In the zone, a surge never comes without warning. First it signs that birds vanish mid-flight, insects collapse in silence, static creeps into every device, lights flicker where no power runs, sky turns from gray to violet, then deep sickly red, air begins to buzz, dry, sharp, electric. Roll a d6, that's how many moves you have before the surge hits. Crap, D6, and we have 6 moves before it hits. So, can I go ahead and roll again on the exploration table to see what 21 is? Oops, as I was looking, I just found out you cannot scavenge a sector if it has a safe house. Oops, okay. Well, from here on out, we'll go that route. There are unresolved threats. You fled from an encounter in that sector. Okay, sorry. Okay, it looks like I could go ahead and roll on the exploration table for Sector 21 because it doesn't say anything. It just says some events will give you surge warnings. Keep track of them as you travel. So I have 6 turns before the surge hits. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Roll another 2d6 for Sector 21 to see what that is. And we got 2. Rusty Marsh's table. I will use the zombicide dice here. The Molotov here is actually a 6 for the game, and then obviously the zombie head is 1. Now, since we've gone ahead and did an exploration here, I'm assuming that's going to be my turn right there, so it'd be a 5. I have 5 more turns left, so we'll leave that right there, and I'll keep track of when the zone surge hits. I was just thinking, because you're not, if you already rolled a safe house in the marsh like I did right here. But see, this is Ronnie Day's game, so that, I guess, no, it won't count because we're doing Carson's game here. So yeah, everything's pretty much anew, and that's just the way it is. And that's the way I'm going to play it. Now we need to roll D6 on the Rusty Marsh's table, and we rolled a 2. Stillborn, or no, we rolled a 2. It's a safe house. Well, I'm going to have to re-roll. Oh no, it becomes a stalker camp. If it's already been found, you arrive at a stalker camp. Okay, the stalker camp provides a guide, and he will guide you through some zones using a safer route for 30 rubles we don't have. He can also show you hidden paths for 70 rubles, which we don't have. So much for using a guide. There is no protection from the zone surge when you're at a stalker camp. You can rest by the fire, spend 1 food to recover 1 life while resting. Swap stories, gain 1 clue by sharing a bottle of vodka with the stalkers. I don't have the vodka. Temporary camp. When you return, there's a 2 in 6 chance the camp has been abandoned. If so, cross it out on your map. Okay. You can't store items here unless you create a hidden cache. Well, we got 6 items, and our maximum is 10. And I'm too scared to spend one of my 3 food rations to gain 1 life. I'm at 8 right now. I think that's an okay number. Remember I said that. Alrighty, I'm going to go across this way to Sector 15, which Ronnie Day went through here. And I'll look on his previous thing here. 15 is the helipad ruins. Oh yeah, this is going to be interesting. You may make up to 6 separate attempts to search the wrecks. Each one gives a chance to find something. For each attempt, you have to make a save versus level 4 psionics. On a failure, you lose 1 life. Ah crap, I remember this one now. It's a cracked landing zone littered with wreckage. Blades and cables hang suspended in the air, twisted by unseen forces that wrap the ground beneath. The psionic field squeezes tears from your eyes, but there's valuable gear among the helicopters. Alrighty, man, we're gonna go ahead and do it. It's a D6. I gotta get a 4 or higher to be successful. Oh, come on, let's do it. And we rolled. Oh, I got a 6. Boom! On a success, roll a D6. 1 to 4 is nothing. On a 5, roll on the supplies table. On a 6, roll on the military crate table. Ooh, we want that 6. And we rolled a 3. Nothing. Dang it. Do I feel lucky? Well, yeah, I do. We're going to go ahead and roll again. This will be the second attempt. And we need to get a 4 or higher. Oh, crap. I rolled a 1. I lost 1 life. Down to 7 life, and I'm doing it again. Need a 4 or higher. And I rolled a 4. Yes. So we passed. So I get to roll a D6. And, well, please, we need something 5 or higher. And we rolled a 6. Dude, that's the military crate table. Oh, yeah. Oh, snap. It's a D6 roll. Come on, baby. There's a body armor on there. That's really cool, man. Come on, baby. And we rolled a 2. Ah, we got the body armor. Right there. See that? Body armor. Vatnik body armor. Outdated combat armor with limited shielding. Protective suit. Light. Grants +1 defense against attacks with level 4 or lower. +8 item capacity. Yes! Oh yeah, since we moved to 15, we are down to 4 more moves. Okay, we're gonna roll again, man. Feeling good. This will be the 4th attempt, and we rolled a 4. Dude, we beat the psionic. Yep. So we got our save. So we're rolling a D6 again. We need a 5 or 6. Come on now. And we got a 5. We roll on the supplies table. Alrighty, supplies table. The first roll is gonna be the 10s. Oh, finally! I rolled a 5. Second roll is going to be a 3, so 53. What do we get? 3, and we get... Got another med kit, dude. Yeah! Dude, I forgot I got a med kit. I could have healed myself. But now we got another one, so it says contains D6 plus 2 points. And we D6 we rolled a 2, so 4 points total. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and spend 3 of the points. 1, 2, 3 of the med kit to bring me back up to a full 10 health. Alright, man, I'm going to keep rolling, dude. This will be my 5th attempt here. We got to get a 4 or higher on psionic save. And we rolled a 3. Well, crap. I went down from 10 life to 9 life. Well, fine. Let's go ahead and do the final roll here. I need to get a 4 or higher on the saves. And rolled a 5. Yes! So now we can roll on the success roll here. D6. We need a 5 or 6. We rolled a 2. Nothing found. Crap. Well, it was good while it lasted. We were able to get the body armor and a med kit. But I'm greedy because there's only been 1 scavenge here. I'm going to go ahead and scavenge here and see what we could find. So let's go ahead and roll D6. And we rolled a 3. Now, if this was Ronnie Day's game, that would be minus a 1 on the roll. And but since this is a new game, there is no subtraction on it. If you scavenge a place once, it's okay. If you scavenge it twice, then you -1, and the same thing for the 3rd and final time. Okay, that 3 roll is... Oh, no. It's an encounter table. Well, let the games begin. Roll D6 on an encounter table, and we got a 4. Roll on the outlaws table. Ah, crap. Man, it was a good day, people. Now we roll D6 on the outlaws table. Here we go, and we rolled a 2. It's a D3 plus 1 cutthroat gang bandits. Crap. I tell you now, I am armed with my rifle. My assault rifle. Okay, roll a D3 die, and it's a 2 plus 1, so 3 bandits. Brutal and merciless, this group believes violence solves everything. Their weapons are crude, full of rust and splinters. Homemade rounds that rip flesh instead of piercing cleanly. That's great. They are level 3 humans, 1 life. Yay! Damage 1. 4/6 chance of surprise. Do they surprise me? No, they don't. Heh. I saw you guys coming. -1 to escape rolls. Alrighty. Bleeding. After a failed defense roll, each natural one that falls causes 1 life loss for the rest of the fight. Loot. You roll once on the junk table and D6 times 10 rubles. Gain 1 XP. Alrighty, man. Those guys are in for it because they're going to be staring down a barrel of a Kalash. So, and that has a fire rate 3. So these dudes are level 3. So what I do is I roll, and I roll this. I rolled an exploding 6, dude. They're done. We'll go ahead 6 plus another 6. That's 12. I just mowed them down. So, but I'll finish it off. And I rolled a 4. So I rolled a 6 plus 6 is 12 plus 4 is a 16. They're level 3. Yeah, they're done. I could easily divide that in with their levels, and yeah, they're all toast. I just mowed them down. Oh yeah, to make it worse, I had that. There's a +2 attack on that Kalash, so it was actually a 22. And what I mean is, what you do, they're level 3 enemy, so you're gonna divide their level in the amount you rolled. So 3 into 22 is 7. They only had 1 life. I did 7 damage on them. So yeah, they are done. So let's just back it up. So bye. Karson sits there, chuckles. You guys really thought you had a chance? Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and roll on the loot roll. Roll once on the junk table, page 104, and D6 times 10 rubles. Well, here, let's do the D6 times 10. 3, so we end up with 30 rubles. Yay! And we gain 1 XP. That puts us up from 2 to 3. Boy, that was one easy fight there, huh? Okay, D66 roll on the junk table. First one is a 6. Ooh, this might be good. And a 62. What did we get? Oh, we got a mutant trophy. Nice! Teeth, ears, hides, or other grisly proof taken from a fallen mutant. It is evidence of your skill and courage. May be sold to hunters for 10 rubles or may be used as money. Counts as 5 rubles. Okay, we gotta head on back to and find a safe house here. So we're going back to 21, sector 21, which I didn't scavenge. So I'll go ahead and roll scavenge. That puts us down to 3 moves, wherever the 3 is. No, I can't. Stalker camp is considered a safe house, so I can't scavenge. So we'll just go ahead and move to 22 here. We could scavenge here, but that puts us down to 2 more moves and that zone surge hits. Oh yeah, getting over here to 21, that's 5 sectors, so we gotta take 1 food ration off, and that leaves me down to 2 food rations. Oh yeah, we can't scavenge there either, because that's the other safe house. I mean, I got like 3 safe houses in a row. Actually, if you count the stalker camp, that's 4 safe houses right there. Dude, I could go 1 turn here, because I got 2 more turns left before the surge hits us. So I could go 1 here, and I could do a scavenge. It'll be a -1 roll, because we already did right here. And then I could come back here to the safe house and then duck for cover when that surge hits. Oh yeah, I forgot. When you go into an explored sector, there's a 2 in 6 chance of a random encounter. We'll do it anyway, so 1 or 2 will trigger a random encounter. And it's a 3, and we're good. So D6 scavenging, is it worth it? Was it worth it? Is a 6. Gain 1 clue. Heck yeah, it was worth it. We got 2 clues now. Woo! 3 more, and we could find that vampire that killed Ronnie Day. That's why I'm not getting rid of that side mission, if you guys were wondering. Alrighty, we use our last turn to go back to the safe house. Run! Here comes the zone surge! As surge screams without language, siren tones rise from nowhere, layered in mechanical dissonance. Then comes the wave, pressure and light folding, steel boiling air, trees black and concrete pulses. What isn't sheltered is reshaped or destroyed. Those caught outside rarely walk away unchanged. If you're in a safe house, you're good. When the surge hits, all stalker camps disappear. The fire pits go cold and the zone takes back its silence. Cross out every stalker camp on your map. Reset the surge warning. Count back to 0. So that stalker camp there is gone in the rusted marshes. Okay, there is a trader here at the Greenfield camp, and it's the same one that sells 2 foods at 20 rubles each. So we're going to go ahead and purchase it because I'm only down to 2. So we're getting 2 more. That gives us 4, and we're down to 20 rubles. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good, man. We'll just head off to the rusted marshes here, and we'll do a roll and 2/6 chance of encounter. Hopefully our rolls are okay. And one or two. Oh, crap. We rolled a 1. Okay, page 78, the encounter table. Roll d6, and we rolled a 1. Roll on the stalker's table. That's interesting because that's where the stalker's former camp was, right here. And now I'm rolling on a stalker's table here on page 79. It's a d66. Okay, the first one's the 10s, 2, and the 1s. 22. We rolled a 22, and we encountered a science team. You cross paths with a convoy of weary researchers and technicians. The team offers to buy artifacts for double their price or trade 1 clue for each artifact you hand over. I don't have any. If the mobile science station isn't on your map yet, they share its location. You may now place it in any unexplored sector. Ooh, cool. Okay, first we'll scavenge on Sector 21 since now there's no safe house there anymore. The stalker camp has been wiped out from the zone surge. Okay, D6, and it's a 4. Roll on the junk table. Junk table's D66. First one's a 10, so it's going to be 32. 32, we find a guitar. A well-worn musical instrument, valued 10 rubles. Wow. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my way back to the helipad here. I'm not going to scavenge here, but I do have to roll for encounters, possibly. And then I'm going to hit 16. And that's where I'll place that science lab because it's an unexplored sector. So let's go over here to 15. As I move over there, as Karson moved over there, that's the 5th sector. So we have to take a food ration away. Get down to 3 food rations. Now we got to roll for a possible encounter, 2 and 6 chance. And we rolled a 5, so we're good. And we move to the unexplored sector 16. We will place the science lab right there. 2d6 roll on the exploration table, plus 1 if I need it, is 12. Crap. Oh my goodness. Alright, roll d6, see when this zone surge is going to happen. How many turns do we have? Oh man, we only have 3 turns before it arrives. Okay, we're at the mobile science station, which is pretty much full of scientists, obviously. They buy secret documents for like 50 rubles, which we don't have any. They have a technician there that repairs weapons and recharges certain rare devices. They do have a visitor bay, but you have to spend 1 food to recover 1 life and 3 rad resistance. You may rest here multiple times. Now I'm going to go ahead and do like I did before when I rolled up the 12 for the zone surge. I'm going to go ahead and roll and see what this place is, explore it. Okay, 2d6 with an option to do a +1 with my binoculars. 4 plus 2 is 6. It's the industrial ruins table. And we'll keep it there because I don't want to do the broken roads table. We'll do the industrial ruins table. And what do we find here? A 4. Wow, we avoided the poltergeist for once. Shattered factory hall. There are cracked concrete and gaping holes underfoot, twisted beams overhead. The sagging ceiling barely holds. A flickering electric anomaly jerks along an old crane rail, crawling like a spider. Make an L4 intelligence roll. Clues may help. I don't want to spend my clues. Then an L4 agility roll to recognize the pattern and pass through unharmed. If either or both rolls fail, lose 1 life. Alternatively, if you have a rocket launcher, we do not, you may destroy the crane rail and proceed. Oh man. Okay, let's do the first one. I gotta get a 4 or higher on the intelligence roll, and I rolled a 6. Past that one now. I need to do an agility roll, which is an L4 save. So I gotta get 4 or higher on that one. Can you do it? Oh crap. So I biffed that one. Therefore I lose 1 life. Urgh. Okay, I have 3 turns before the zone surge hits. I am gonna go ahead. I can't scavenge because it's a safe house here. So I'm gonna go down to sector 5 here. Okay, exploration. I can add 1 if I want. Is 3 plus 4 is 7. It's the broken roads table. I'm gonna add 1, and I'm gonna do the lost village table. D6 roll, and it's a 2. Oh my goodness! Abandoned pig farm. Oh, nasty. Collapsed pens, gutted feed lines, sagging barns thick with rot. What looked like straw and debris begins to twitch. Pale child-sized arms push up from below. Their joints look wrong, insect-like. They are not corpses, but also not quite alive. just hungry. I gotta roll a 2d6 on the bone bed. Looks like I'm fighting some mutants here. So 2d6, how many? Oh my goodness, 11. Okay, I'm fighting 11 level 4 mutants. They do have 1 life, so that's cool. They only have 1 damage. If I don't defeat them in 3 rounds, they retreat underground and there's no loot. If I succeed within 3 rounds, I get to roll on the artifacts table. Now that's cool. And gain 1 XP. I will keep track of the mutants with a D20 here, so we'll start off with the 11. Okay, I have my assault rifle, which has a +2 attack. I have to get a 4 or higher to succeed. And it's got a fire rate of 3, so the first one, there'll be no penalty at all. So I roll and got a 5, +2 is a 7. So I end up killing just 1. That's not good. We're down to 10 mutants. And the defense rolls, yeah, this is not going to be fun because we have to roll equal or higher than the level. So we got to roll 4 or higher. Problem is, we're fighting multiple enemies here. And when you're fighting a group of enemies, it's an attack by each one. Which means I gotta make 10 defense rolls from what it's telling me here on page 19 in the rule book. Example here is 3 level 3 foes attack you, each dealing 1 damage. You make 3 defense rolls because there's 3 of them. You succeed once and fail twice, taking 2 damage. Yeah, that's the example they give you. So that's telling me I gotta do 10 defense rolls. Dude, do I try to escape? If I escape, I have to roll d6. It's still the same thing. I have to get a 4 or higher to escape here. But if I fail on the escape roll, I only take 1 damage, and then I could attempt again. Because it says right here, if your roll is lower than the foe's level, you fail to escape and immediately take the foe's damage. You may attempt to escape again on your next turn. Oh crap, that means they're gonna come after me. Is this the end of Karson right here? Because it looks like I'm gonna have to fight no matter what on the first try. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get 10 d6. It'll speed up the process here. I'm not gonna roll 1 d6 10 times. I'm just gonna get 10 d6 and roll them. And we gotta get 4 or higher to pass. Alrighty, y'all go witness a possible massacre here. I need to get 4s and higher. And we get, oh crap, there's 1 success, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's 6 success. That means I take a 4 damage right there. Ooh! So I went from 8 to 4 life. But I do have the body armor. I forgot, and that's a +1 defense. So there's a 3 right there, so that becomes a 4. So I pass that, a 3 right there, and that becomes a 4. So I only take 2 damage. So I go from 8 to 6 life. Yeah! Okay, I have another round of the rifle ammo. The problem is on the firing rate, I'm going to be penalized. Oh my gosh, that fire rate, since it's a fire rate 3, that means I get 3 attacks in 1 roll. Ugh. Yeah, the fire rate allows optional extra attacks in a single turn. Starting from the 2nd attack, reduce your attack bonus by 1 for each additional shot. For the 2nd, it's a -2, or a -1 for the 2nd, -2 for the 3rd, etc. Calculate damage separately for each attack. My goodness. Okay, first off, let's see if I succeed. I gotta get 4 or higher. And, well, crap, that didn't matter. I rolled a 1. My gosh, googly moogly. We're gonna tough it out, man, because I want that artifact, dude. So I'm gonna have to roll 10 defense rolls again. 4 or higher to succeed. That's gonna be 10 dice. And I do have the +1 because of the body armor. Yeah, because the body armor is a +1 defense for level 4 or less, so we're good on that. Let's do it. Come on, Karson, you need 4 higher. And what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then any with the modifiers? Yes, we do. 6, 7. Ooh, we took 3 damage. Uh-oh. Well, crap, I'm going to use the last point on my med kit, so that boosts me up from 3 life to 4. Bah, we're in this, man. We're in this to win it. So we're just going to go for it. Karson, man, I wish you luck. I hope you succeed through this. Let's go ahead and fight back. We're down to ammo number 4. Now I'll show you the right way of doing this fire rate stuff. So if I hit, so I need to get 4 or higher. Come on, Karson, man. We don't need a 1. And crap, I got 2, but +2 on the attack. That makes a 4. So we did hit. We killed a whopping 1. That puts us down to 9. Okay, now since the assault rifle's a fire rate 3, I get to roll a second time, but there'll be a penalty of -1. So I roll, and it's a 5 plus the 2 attack makes it a 7 minus the penalty is a 6. So 4 divided into 6 only goes 1, so we killed 1 more. Puts them down to 8 mutants, and then for attack 3, I get to roll again, and it's gonna be a -2 though, so it's gonna neglect my +2 modifier. So we roll. Ooh, it's an exploding 6. Ooh, I get to roll again. So I got exploding 6. Add 2. 6 plus 2 is 8. Oh shoot. Add the +2 makes it a 10, but it got to subtract 2 on the attack 3 makes it an 8. 4 level 4 they are, so 4 goes into 8 twice, so we killed 2 more, and they are down to 6 mutants. I think we could do this. Well, I don't think we get to do this because remember after 3 rounds they run off. Yeah, if not defeated in 3 rounds, they retreat underground. No loot, so I miss out on my artifact, and I miss out on my XP. Good job, Karson, man. God, man. And we're down to what, 4 life? Okay, well, let's go ahead and do our scavenge on this sector here. And we rolled a 6 on the scavenging table. That's gain 1 clue. Yes, we have 3 clues now, don't we? Yes, we do. We have 3 clues. All right, man, we got to race back up to the safe house here, the mobile science lab, whatever. And that puts us down to a zone surge of 1. Okay, we're not going to do anything stupid. We're just going to go ahead and pass. And then next one is the zone surge. So we're in the safe house and the zone surge passes through. And we're here at the industrial ruins. We are going to make our way to Echo 1. Let's do it. Let's go in this unexplored sector here, 17. 2d6 on the exploration table. With the binoculars, I have the option to add 1 to if I want. And we roll 3 plus 3 is 6. Roll on the industrial ruins table or broken roads. Now we'll stay there, industrial ruins table. D6, and what do we find? 5. What is 5? 5 is derelict warehouse. Oh wow. You enter a hollow, darkened space. Your footsteps echo. The air buzzes with decay. Radiation is heavy here. Save versus L5 radiation or lose 1 rad resistance. If you stay to scavenge, you must save an L5 radiation again. Clues may help on success. Roll once on the stalker's stash table. Well, my rad resistance at 9, so I think I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot here. I need to get an L5 or higher, and I have no modifiers, so it's just a straight up roll. Alrighty, 5 or higher. And, we rolled a 6. So on success, roll once on the stalker's stash table. This is going to be cool. There's some good stuff here, man. It's a D6 roll. It's a D6 roll. Come on, man. Come on, man. And we rolled a 2. Artifact compass. Nice. A strange device that always points somewhere. Has 1 charge. 3 in 6 chance to instantly move to any explored sector. On a failure, becomes discharged until recharged. Add D3 surge warnings. Alright, should we take our chance again to roll another save L5 in the derelict warehouse? Why not? Let's give it 1 more chance. We're going to scavenge this time in there. 5 or higher, and we rolled a 2. Dang it, so I'm -1 rad resistant. Alright. That was cool. It was the first time I ever rolled on the stalker's table, so that was really cool. Okay, man. We are approaching a ration time, it's what's going to happen here. Here I am in the corner right here. We are at Echo 1, Sector 4, which means we need to take a food ration that drops us down to 2 food rations. Uh-oh. But we made it. Echo 1. Nice. We're still alive with 4 life. Oh boy, you approached the laboratory. The building was empty, leaving only the basement to explore. The elevator's dead. Only a narrow shaft remains. Rusted rungs, slick with moisture and rot. Roll an L4 strength roll to climb down safely. Oh boy. Oh, come on, man. I need a 4 higher, man. Come on. And we got a 4. Yes, we did it. Success. Proceed to event 28. You reach the lab level. Dim lights flicker behind glass doors. Locked. Nearby, a half-lit terminal pulses. Make an L5 intelligence roll to hack the terminal. I'm not sure Carson's all that smart. Let's find out. We need an L5 to be successful. And we rolled a 2. Oh, Karson couldn't figure it out. Bummer. Alarms wail and the lights flash red. D3 plus 2 zombified scientists attack immediately. You cannot escape from them. Are you kidding me? D3 plus 2. We rolled 2, so we got 4 zombified scientists. Blah!